So, is that the word in it, right? You're not really aware of it.
You've got visuospatial problems now. Yes, you have.
The handle seems obviously.
You can see the
That's
handle,
okay.
and you can find, you maybe find your way into the room now, alright?
Just
And have a wee seat or whatever you want
That's when I
to.
fall. I'll go for the two-seat.
Go for the two-seater so you can find it. But immediately you ignored all the seats here, because you clearly couldn't see where the seats were over here.
Well, I was more, because obviously before we put these on, I was more aware of these being here, and I was going to go for the comfort.
But the other thing you've got to remember that when we took that off you, that visual field, we took away your ability to look to sides and find where you have in space, so you will walk in a straight line. People with dementia walk in a straight line.
That's what I was going to say. It felt as well, when even looking at the seats now, that's a safer option. To go on that.
It's a bigger seat, you're not going to fall. You've made decisions about, I can make that seat and I can sit down. But normally when you've got that restricted vision, you do tend to be very linear when you're walking, because you can't really see where you're going. And certainly when it comes to doing things, you would normally walk to the light. Most people would walk to the light.
Even the only queue in the kitchen, this is a danger place, isn't it?
And that's one of the classics, is you're now starting to furniture walk. Which is what it's called. Because you're not confident that you're able to move, so you'll do this furniture walking. And that floor has got a very shiny strap, which makes it a wee bit sort of, I'm not sure.
Yeah, it helped. Because I've obviously lost my peripheral vision as well, you feel?
Yes. You've
feel vulnerable.
You have uniocular vision at the moment instead of binocular, so you're starting to see things coming in that way. You don't realise you're doing it. It's when you're stretching and reaching for things you'll notice it more. If you're reaching for the cup, or you have that hesitancy always. Another way you can do it is quite a good one over the sink. Probably a good way to show you. So if you've got a cup and a jug, if you want to put the water and the jug. And put your jug down, empty your water out, empty your water out, and then now try again. Becomes a bit more difficult to just gauge where you are. Yeah. Everything becomes more difficult and more.
It becomes more
planned.
That's it. It's not.
You can't just do that, and you could have done that, not even looking at it, but you can't do that because of the visual impairment.
It feels as if I've got to concentrate instead of just.
You do have to focus on that. So if your brain's not working so well, and you've got dementia, and you've got to cope with all that, that's quite a challenge.
For these as well, then is that why these colours are?
The colours in the pillboxes, these are white. Much more difficult to see these than it is to see these. And we try and get people to consider that when you look at things like clear glasses. When you look at a clear glass on a surface, you can see it, but when you've got that visual impairment, the problems that creates is immense.
I'd always taken it for granted that, say, when you were in the sheltered complexes and whatnot, it was just because people were starting to just say with tremors and been unsure, they would give them these cartons just to, well, so they could